I wasn't sure if anyone would be around to watch, but I thought I would try going live on my phone using 4G. That way, you see, if the exercise session on Thursday evening, which I intend to go ahead with, if that turns out to be unworkable through the actual YouTube system, I'll just get my phone out. And with it being on Wi-Fi, it might be a bit better. I'm doing the dreadful thing here of using a selfie stick to do a live video in the selfie stick though. So 1994, Paul. And I wanted to kind of ask you something. I'm not sure if you know. Can you hear me all right, by the way? Thank you, David. Hi, people who are watching. I'm glad you can hear me, that's good. Jason is 40 tomorrow, the 18th September. 40 years old. So he's booked it off work. But because he's got his birthday off work, that means he's going in work the next day, Thursday. So we won't actually have a drink on Wednesday. We're going to break our no alcohol protocol. Rude! We're going to break our no alcohol protocol because it's an important birthday, 40. So we're going to have a drink tonight. And we might, this is not a promise, we might end up coming on and having a chat with some of you guys. Failing that, I can imagine we'll probably have a chat tomorrow. Let me tilt this, sorry. There. Yeah, if we don't come on for a live chat tonight, we might come on for a live chat tomorrow. It's a beautiful day, and I'm doing a circuit round kind of from where I live back to where I live, which in total is about 3 miles ish. And it's, you know, it's a good walk, and I've not kind of, other than the stuff I've been doing at home, sit-ups and press-ups, not quite as much as Jason, but I've still been doing sit-ups and press-ups every day. It's good to get out and get the legs moving as well. And with it being a beautiful day today, I just thought, I'm not wasting this. Get up, Paul. Get your sparkly blouse on. Said sparkly blouse. Jacket. And get out and, you know, have a walk in the neighbourhood. So yeah, would any of you be around for a live chat either tonight or tomorrow night? I'd like it to be tonight because I'd like us all to raise a glass. Let me read you. I can only read little bits. Remember I mentioned the last time I did Thursday when the exercise failed. The chat comes up and then it fades away and I can't read it. So I'm going to have to read it when I get home. Hope you've enjoyed the latest instalment from the Vegan Queens. We were very excited to make it, of course. And fucking music. The recipe turned out incredible. I mean, how amazing a full vegan breakfast in a puff pastry platter. Have you noticed how few people smile back these days? Whether they're passing you in a car or on foot, or actually I have noted that the most common people to smile back are cyclists and pensioners. Maybe everyone else thinks you're going to mug them. unfortunately, we do live in that kind of world, don't we? Where, you know, people think the worst. I hope this is not boring for you. I just fancied some company on my walk. And I thought, this is a selfie stick I bought for Jason. How many years ago? Probably would have been only about 5 years ago, I should imagine. 4 years ago, when we were still doing our all our videos on our phones, and we'd already got a little phone tripod, which was amazing. And I just thought this would be awesome for kind of, so a couple of our old videos were actually using this here selfie stick in our kitchen randomly. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the new recipe video, and for those of you that were following our Dragula, hope you've seen the explanation videos to why we're not continuing. But we are very excited about Drag Race UK starting October 3rd and doing the full review show. You know what? Let's just stand here for a minute, catch our breath, have a look around. Really is a gorgeous day. And I just saw a Forrest Gump feather land in a tree, right there. Right there. I don't know if you can see it behind me. There's a tree and there's a feather in it. Oh, very soon, Bobby. I saw that one comment flash up then as I was stopped. But, oh, actually, I don't know if we will be going to a beach when we go to the Clarity Retreat. I think it's about 20-30 minutes away from a beach. And I can't remember whether Scott said that's by foot or by car. So if that's by car, then it's probably... Oh, cheers, mate.
Sorry, mate.
Now that was extremely respectful. Nobody I know, just something a bit big. Usually, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm very jumpy. Coming up behind me fast. And he actually gave me a pre-warning. Coming up on your right, buddy. Because he could see I was filming, obviously, but still. That helped. Helps me not to shit myself. Oh, it's a loud van. But it really is an absolutely beautiful day. Yeah, sorry, get back on track. If we can get to the beach while we're in Catalina, Cotral. While we're in Cotral, we certainly will. And get a bit of footage from there. I like how I stopped filming to rest just before the hill. And now I'm going up the hill. Oh, this will make for an interesting shot. Just about to walk over the M60. So I'll show you. I used to love to stand on bridges like this. Just watch cars go past, wonder where people were going, make up stories in my head about, you know, they were leaving the horrible situation or on the way to a new job or on the way to the airport. But you can't stand too long at these anymore. The M60. It's not really that interesting. So yes, I'm going to have to wait until I get home to read your responses. Bless you all for chatting to me while I'm just on a random walk. So lovely of you. But you love the people. That's why we're a YouTube family. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that view behind me there. Isn't that nice? Lovely. We're very, 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 very lucky to live near some beautiful green space. Very near to a lot of beautiful green space. Unfortunately, the little bit that we do actually live in is a kind of concrete settlement smack bang in the middle of all this greenery that spans for quite a few miles either way, in either direction. But you get to the little edges like this where the kind of farm land begins, and then the rolling hills of Uppermail and Saddleworth. And yeah, have you noticed there's a hell of a lot of trees? I suppose most motorways do these days, don't they? Most kind of very busy roads have a lot of greenery at the sides. It's no different here, let me tell you. No different at all. So yeah, when I get home I'll check who said they might be available for a live chat either this evening or tomorrow. Jason might just want to chill out tonight and have a drink, kind of, you know, raise a glass at midnight kind of thing to mark his birthday. But you know, you never know, do you? There's another lovely view. I don't suppose you can't see what I can see, can you? Which is a real shame, because it's pretty beautiful. Why do children shout things? It's like, no darling, it's not a selfie, I'm filming. Oh, well it is a selfie actually, isn't it? Just a film selfie, instead of a picture one. They should really have, footpaths on this road, but they don't. It's kind of stupid. Look, I'm going to have to walk for it on a very short bit, and then I'm off it. Back onto a real road with paths. Oh, it's done me good, this. Actually. Just getting out for a little walk, get some fresh air, get some of that sunshine. It's like a taster of, hopefully, what we'll have at the Clarity Retreat in October. Some sunshine, some loveliness, some clarity, a bit of a retreat. Right, I'm about to turn back onto the main road. So I'll put this away because I'm entering my area now. Not that that's a bad thing, but not that much to see here, folks. Move along, move along. Anyway, been lovely of you to spend some time with me. Thank you ever so much, and I shall see you very soon. Bye, love. Oh, keep filming, Paul. Keeping you company. Well, I will if you're prepared to stay. I don't. Do you know what it always is with me, Bobby? I don't want to bore people, and I know that's a stupid thing to think, because if you're bored, you switch off, wouldn't you? But it's that worry about people getting, oh, I'm bored with you now. You know what I mean? Because I'm just waffling, really. Oh, this road I'm about to pass. So many memories. So many memories. About to pass Farm Road. So, my dad's sister, my Auntie Anna, used to live on Farm Road. With obviously her husband, Uncle Alf, and my cousins Colin, Michael, Julie and Linda. Linda was the one I told you died not too long ago. And this here, which is a new build now, it never used to look like that, was Limeside Youth Centre or Farm Road Community Centre, whatever it was called. And get this, honey, my first time in drag was here, right here, but in the old building. And I dressed up as Hilda Ogden. I had tights on, old bits of sponge stuck down my tights so it looked like lumps in my legs. Red lipstick, 3 dots, couple of rollers in my hair, headscarf, sweeping brush, tabard, skirt and blouse. Loved it. I was hooked. I didn't win, but Jemma and I did. Before she was born. Oh, do you know what? Because I'm always worried about boring you, I want to tell you a little story about how Gemini actually was born fully. Right, so I used to go to the pictures a lot, the Roxy Cinema in Limeside. I used to go to the cinema a lot on my own. Anyway, I went this once to see The Fog, and it were 14, and I were only 11. But one of the girls at my school who was older than me worked at the cinema. Anyway, I got in, watched The Fog, terrified. Came out the cinema, foggy. Actually foggy. Walked home, and my way home used to go along a cemetery wall. And because I was scared, I imagined that the spirit of a little girl with long blonde pigtails called Donna was on the wall talking to me as I walked home. And that little spirit girl became who you all now know as Gemini. I kind of brought her into being, imagined her first to help me through sticky situations, and then, as you know, any good character creator can, brought her into being. I mean, she's a total tart now. She's got a daughter from Vladimir Putin. Oh, she's had a life and a half. But she started off the little girl with pigtails, walking along the cemetery wall, keeping a little gay scared boy company on his way home after watching a scary movie, which I'm still addicted to this day. And I think that the original Fog is one of the best films ever. Strong female lead. Jason will tell you I've got a thing about strong female leads. That's why I love the 2004 remix of Dawn of the Dead as well. Strong blonde female lead. I love that. Love it. I can really kind of become the character in my head when it's a strong female lead. Not so much when it's a male lead. What does that tell you about me? Oh. And I still can't read any of your chat. I'm going to have to wait till I get home and end this. What a long ride it's been. 20 minutes I've been chatting and walking. People keep driving past me laughing their heads off like I'm doing something weird or something. I suppose people aren't used to seeing vloggers, are they? just walking around with a phone, and although there's enough people taking selfies, isn't there? Look at that sky, everyone. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. It's almost Greece-like. Now, one thing I do know for sure is that my delightful little daughter will be absolutely delighted that I'm back, so she can go outside and play. Might as well keep you going now till I'm in the house, nearly there. And then I'm going to settle down with, do you know what, probably wait about half an hour. And then I'm going to have a nice cup of matcha. But I'm going to have to open my coconut milk. Because the oat milk just doesn't cut it the same with matcha. We're here. Should we have come? Helps when you can get in your bag for your keys. Oh, thanks, lovely folk, for keeping me company, being with me on my travels. Now I know this works and it's alright. That's kind of a cute way to do a vlog, isn't it? Hey, we're back. Right. Thank you for coming with me. I loved that. Thank you very much, everybody. And have a lovely rest of the day. Hopefully, when I read back, we'll either see you tonight or tomorrow for a bit of a live chat and celebrate the fact that my wonderful husband is 40 years old. Be excellent to yourselves and each other.